Hey, it's Miss Sarah, and I'm here today with my furry assistant to talk to you a little bit about syllables and sounds. Whenever we start to learn our letters, we hear a lot about sounds. We know that the letters all make different sounds, and some letters can even make more than one sound. Some of those special letters that can make more than one sound we call vowels. And even though we really learn one sound more than the other right now, we do know that vowels get to say their name. We've learned about A, apple, A, and we know that A says the sound A a lot of the time, but we also know that sometimes it gets to say its own name. Vowels are special letters. Our vowels are A, E, I, O, and U. And right now, they're the letters that get put in the middle when we're blending words together. Vowels are special because they open up our mouth. Watch my mouth when I make my vowel sounds. A, E, I, O, U, My mouth doesn't look the same when I make those sounds, does it? But it's open in different ways. And that's what makes for our different sounds. Now the other letters in our alphabet, all the rest who aren't vowels, we call them consonants. We call them consonants. And what consonants do is they close our mouth. Vowels open it up to let sound come out, and consonants close it up, and they do it in all different ways, don't they? Watch my mouth. W, O, P, B. Some of those looked very similar, didn't they? Consonants block sounds, and vowels let sounds out. Okay, so now that we've talked a little bit about what makes a sound and a vowel versus a consonant, we're ready to talk about syllables. So what's a syllable? It's one of those words that almost everyone has heard, and they kind of feel like they know what it is, but it's hard to really define it. Well, here's your definition. A syllable is a chunk of a word that has its own vowel sound. Simply put, each syllable causes your mouth to open and let out a vowel sound. Let's try it. My name is Miss Sarah. How many times does my mouth open when I say Sarah? Did you see my chin drop? 2 times. My name, Sarah, has 2 vowel sounds. So my name has 2 syllables. Let's try it with some pictures that I have ready for you. Let's all practice putting our hand under our chin and saying the name of the animal together. We're going to feel how many times our chin drops and count the syllables. Here's my first picture. What is that? We're going to call it a cat. Hands under chin. Let's say it together. Cat. How many times does my chin drop? 1. 1 syllable. What if I wanted to call this a kitty? Let's feel the word kitty. Do it with me. Kitty. 2 drops. Kitty has 2 syllables. How about this animal? What's this animal called? It's a penguin. Let's feel it and count his syllables. Penguin. 2 syllables in penguin. How about this fella? Butterfly. Let's feel it. Butterfly. Ooh, this one's tricky. Say it big and slow. Butterfly. 3 syllables in the word butterfly. Good job. How about this one? Dolphin. 2 syllables. About this one? snake. Just one. And how about this one? Elephant. Elephant. 3. Great job. So splitting words into syllables is a very important thing to be able to do. It's not just important because someone might tell you to count the syllables. It's important when it comes time to spell. It would be really, really hard to spell the word butterfly all the way through from b, a, t, o, I, all the way through all those sounds. That is a lot to keep in your brain at once. It is helpful to chunk your word in syllables and spell them one at a time. Let's try it with the word butterfly. I have got my handy whiteboard here. You're going to help me. How many syllables did we say was in the word butterfly? Butterfly. 3 syllables. I'm going to put, well, not with that one, but I'm going to put 3 lines down here to represent my 3 syllables. Now let's look at just the first syllable. But. B, a, t. But. How many sounds? B, a, t. But. Some of you know the letters that make those sounds. T. What's my second syllable? Is 1 sound. Parents out there know that it's actually 2 letters working together to make that sound, right? How about my third syllable? But, fly. Let's count the sounds. O, I. 3 sounds again. O, and my little folks are going to write that with an I because they haven't learned yet. They haven't learned yet that Y can say I, and they haven't learned yet about that doubling rule. We aren't so much worried about getting the spelling of a long word like butterfly correct right now, friends. We're worried about being able to pull that word apart and hear the different sounds. Let's try one more long word like that. I think I want to use a word that's not an animal. I want to use the word fantastic, because I think that it's fantastic that we're talking about syllables and sounds today. Let's all say the word fantastic. Fantastic. Now let's feel it and count our syllables. Fantastic. How many? 3. You got it. So how many lines am I going to draw? 3. Fantastic. Great job. I have 3 syllables. The next thing I think I'll do is I'll count my sounds. We're going to come back and we're going to write letters for our sounds second. Okay, let's just count sounds first. First syllable is fan. Let's count sounds. And 3 sounds. 1, 2, 3. Fantastic. It's my second syllable. Tas. Let's count sounds. T, a, s. 3 more sounds. And what's my third syllable? Fantastic. It's tick. T, I, k. 3 more sounds. Okay, now some of you might actually be ready to spell this word fantastic because we're doing it in baby steps. Let's go back syllable by syllable and see if we know the letters that make these sounds. Fantastic. Fan. And what are my letters? An. Great. Fan is my first syllable. Fantastic. Tas. What are my 3 sounds? T, a, s. Let's write the letters that make those sounds. T, a, s. Great job. And what's my third syllable? Fantastic. 3 sounds. Let's tap them. T, I, k. T, I, k. fantastic. I think it's fantastic that you can help me split words into syllables and then split syllables into sounds today. You really used some big brain power. Thank you for joining me and for talking about syllables and sounds. I'll see you all soon. Oh, Izzy, say goodbye to my friends.